Hi everybody. Have you missed me? Sorry, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I have been doing my makeup. It's just been a little bit hectic, Aubrey's in school and we're just trying to get into this routine. So I figured I would bring you guys along my look today. If you are new to my channel, my name is Crystal. I am a mom of a 3-year-old. I also work full-time at Home Depot, and I do this for fun. I am not a makeup artist. I am not a makeup influencer, as much as I would die to receive some PR from some companies because, I can't afford the higher end stuff and I would love to try some. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I do this, like I said, for fun. But let's get into it. So right now I'm priming my face. I'd have to, for me, again, everybody's skin type is different and sometimes you have to apply things different. So if anybody that's watching my videos tries the way that I do it and it works for them, please let me know. Oh, my nails, by the way, guys, are freaking glue-ons. Glue-ons. $8. And they look like really good. I'm happy with them. Let's see how long they last, though. That's the key. So, I'm priming with my favorite e.l.f. Putty Primer. I just did a little thin layer all over. Make sure you get underneath your eyes. I also moisturize, the same thing that I always use, my Olay. Today's look, though, is I'm wearing this green sweater to work. So I figured let's match, right? Last time I did this, so I did the green sweater and I did a green eyeshadow look. Someone said I look like Tinkerbell. I was given that Tinkerbell vibe. I wasn't trying to, but I'll take it because Tinkerbell's cute shit. So I did just redye my hair, so if it looks a little cringy, that's why. But today I'm going to use the Revolution, Makeup Revolution, chilled palette today. Look at that. Now, I got mine off of Ulta for $15. $15 for this palette. I just stuck my finger in one of them. You'll see it in a second. See, look what I just did. You see it now? It'll be fine. But look at these colors. Look how beautiful that is. I don't know what look. I was looking at this a little bit ago and I'm like, maybe I should do the brown into greens or just go all green or green and gold. I don't know. I feel like I always do green and gold. Like, green really, surprisingly, green eyeshadow really brings out my eyes. I do my makeup differently. Some people start with their eyes and then put on their foundation or put on their whole face and then do their eyes. I'm kind of backwards. So I just primed. I've been sitting here for 20 seconds talking to you guys, maybe even longer. Now I'm going to go with my foundation. Now today I am using the Wet n Wild foundation, Peach Natural. I like this one. It gives you a really good full coverage. And I like that it's like a stick. So I could feel like I can really scrape out. I'm running low and I can tell I'm running low when it starts doing that. Yeah. So I'm just going to go dibby. And the one trick that I've said in multiple videos before, guys, is blending is a very important part, your blender. Now, some people prefer brushes, some people go in with their hands. I'm a beauty blender. And I think it has to do with just my generation because I grew up using those white beauty blenders. I think my husband's grandmother still uses those too. I wonder what it would be like to wet those and see what those do. But this is my beauty blender. I already went and wet it, cleaned it out. This is what it originally looks like. And I told you guys before, my tips and tricks, wetting it is just a totally different technique. It feels better on the face, it blends it out better, and it feels like you don't have to use so much work to blend it out. I am going to skip around my eyes, guys, because I conceal last, so I'm just gonna try to work this in under it, so I'm still gonna look like a skeleton. You hear that? That was funny. Oh. I feel like I've done a lot of green looks, but not with this palette. So, and I'll tell you every color that I use and where I use it at. So after I'm done doing this, blending it all out, which I'm almost there to my liking, I go in and I draw my eyebrows, and then I will prime my eyes. Now I did just recently buy 2 eye primers. I have 2 of the e.l.f. putty primers. This one is in cream, and then I also bought it in rose. Both look fantastic on my eyes. It really takes that redness away, hides those veins. I also bought the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, and I think that's the one we're going to use today. So I'm going to draw my eyebrows on, I'm going to prime them, and then we're going to get into the eyeshadows. Alright, so while I'm doing this, we're going to have a talk, guys. So, I said before, I'm a mom of a 3-year-old. Well, I want to make my channel something where we're doing makeup, because this is for us. We have to take care of ourselves, guys. Before we can take care of little humans. Like, make sure you're taking care of yourself, your mental health, and everything. But I wanted to tell you guys a story. It's an interesting story. So yesterday, we're getting ready for school. And the night before, my daughter picked out an outfit. So I'm getting her dressed. I'm putting the shirt on. She's got the shirt on. She goes, "It's too tight. It's too tight." Mind you, it's flowing on her. Like, there's nothing tight about it. Like, I can roll up the sleeves, everything. She just didn't want to wear it. But instead of, you know, like you and I would, and having a conversation, she's screaming at me. Bloody murder, crying, throwing the biggest tantrum of all days. So finally, after like 20 minutes, I'm like, are you done? Like, okay, now if that's not the outfit you want to wear, pick out of these 2 outfits. She picked another mini outfit. I'm fine. It's fine. Whatever. So she gets dressed. She's doing good. She's playing, watching her cartoon. She ate her breakfast. It gets time to leave. We're 30 minutes out to leaving. Aubrey, it's time to put your shoes on. And I bring down mind you, the same boots that she just told me I'm going to wear those boots with this outfit. The same boots that she picked the night before. Nope. She, again, threw a full-blown... And I'm trying to explain, and I get it, she's 3. I'm trying to explain to her, there's other ways to approach this, Aubrey. You could just be like, "Mommy, I don't want to wear those." And we can talk about it. I would respond better to that than, "No!" Like, kid, come on. Because I don't want to give you your way when you're throwing a tantrum. Like, at all. So she throws a tantrum, and I tell her, "Fine, Aubrey, go pick out your boots. Or go pick out your shoes." We go upstairs. The kid picks out a pair of shoes. They're fine. I put them on her. She gets one on them. She throws a fit. Starts kicking and screaming again. Like, doesn't tell me anything. Kicks them off. "I don't want those." You picked them. What do you... fine, which shoes do you want? Like, come on, pick a pair of shoes. "I don't like any of these shoes. Da 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 da." Literally screaming at me that she doesn't like any of her shoes. I let my kid pick her own shoes when we go buy them. Like, There's nothing wrong with any of these shoes. They're not too small. They all fit perfectly. She wants to wear these heavy, bulky snowshoes. There's no snow. There's no snow at all. Why are we wanting to wear snowshoes? Like, Aubrey, you're not wearing snowshoes. They're frozen. They don't even match your outfit. Like, they're blue, and you were wearing bright pink. Like, so we fight about it. She's screaming and crying. I'm like, Aubrey, like, come on, like, be reasonable here. No. So, what did my kid go to school in? She went to school in frozen snow boots when it's not even snowing. Okay, if that's what you want. So the first thing that came to my mind yesterday, I can't talk into my makeup at the same time, as you guys can tell. The thing that came to my mind yesterday as I was going to my doctor's appointment after taking her to school is like, oh my God, I just dropped my kid off at school looking like the kid from Big Daddy when he lets him pick out whatever he wants. And if I did let my kid pick out whatever she wanted, she probably would wear the snow boots with a raincoat and some weird fishing hat. Like, I hope the teachers aren't thinking like, Jesus, what's wrong with this mom? Because it's not me. She would not look like that if she just let me pick her clothes. But nope. So instead of I'm trying to prevent the inevitable here today. And I let her pick out her outfit. And I showed her a couple outfits. She picked out her outfit. She's wearing her outfit. We're downstairs and I'm trying to get her to eat breakfast. This little girl doesn't want the sweater now. And instead of just telling me, she threw a fit like I did something wrong. Like, Aubrey, you picked it. Like, you picked it. But okay, take it off. I'm not going to pick. She's wearing a short sleeve shirt. I'm not going to wear a sweater. Yeah, you are. It feels like 10 degrees outside. You're wearing a sweater. So I get her to go upstairs after eating breakfast and a little bit of snuggle time on the couch. And she's brushing her teeth. And I tell her, all right, you got to pick out a sweater. So I literally hold up every sweater she owns. And she finally decides one. She puts it on. I do her hair. We fight about what her hair is going to look like because the kid wants 12 ponytails and I don't know how to make 12 ponytails look right. So she got 3. But then I hid the shoes. I hid the snow boots today. I told her it's 30 minutes to going because I know, like, with my kid, we need 30 minutes to do anything. I tell her to go pick out her boots. She goes upstairs and she's looking and I tell her what I think would look good with the outfit and, well, whatever mom suggests, that's just not right. Like, that's not right. So I don't know why I try to do that. Maybe I should tell her the opposite. Like, I don't think those will look nice and she'll probably wear them. Well, she searches the whole house for these freaking snow boots, guys. The whole house. And is screaming, I want my snow boots. Needless to say, guys, she wore the snow boots. She wore the stinking snow boots to school again. The teacher's gonna be like, does she not have... They're gonna offer me shoes, probably. They're gonna be like, oh, she has no other shoes. Like, no, the kid has 5 pairs of tennis shoes. She has a pair of cowboy boots, a pair of, like, Ugg-looking boots. The kid wanted to wear Crocs the other day. It is 10 degrees outside. You're not wearing Crocs. No. Gotta hide those, too. So, yeah, that's how my 2 days have been going. So let's see. So I'm using that Chill palette. And as I'm sitting here looking, I kind of want to keep it all green. So I'm going to take from Amazon, I wish I could find like the number it was. This is my fluffy brush. You can see. Tips that I learned. The further out you hold it, the lighter hand it's gonna have. The more pressure you're gonna be applying. So I'm gonna go in with this color here, Leaf. Let's see if I can point this one. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna hold my brush as far out as I can because I don't want this color to be too dark. This is gonna be on the top. I'm only gonna do one eye, guys, because if I try to do both at the same time, it's just gonna take too long. So right underneath my eyebrow, I'm gonna find where I want to start, and I'm gonna tap right there. That's where I want this color to go, and inward. Did I just hit my nose? Whatever. So that's where I want this color to go, and I'm just gonna swipe it. And I know, like, when I'm watching videos of people doing this, I'm like, are they even getting anything on there? Like, surprisingly, yes, we are. I feel like when I first started, I felt like I needed that pressure. Like, I really needed to be in there, like. But now that I'm learning how to blend and everything, I'm like, oh, that's very, you know, what the finish looked and everything. Also, don't judge a look by the eyeshadow, because it isn't complete until you have eyeliner and eyelashes on, guys. I don't wear falsies. I am going to try to do falsies here soon. Again, me and my husband are going out. We have a date night, so I am going to try to do falsies, but do I think I'm going to succeed? No. Alright, so I just tapped my brush into that leaf color one more time, just to dense it up a little bit. Right here, there we go. And I'm just going back and forth. I think that's as good as I want it. So now I'm going to go in with another fluffy brush. It's just a little bit more smaller. This one was my free brush from e.l.f. for being elfing amazing. And it doesn't tell me like a number or anything like that either. So I think we're going to go in with... I feel like I just did this look too, guys. I know I did. Should I do a brown? No, I'm gonna go with natural. It's like this dark green with a little bit of shine. Now I just tapped my brush in just a few times. I'm gonna tap once any extra. And right here in that corner, that's that line I want to fall. I'm not just doing the corner, I'm going in. So this is like my crease kind of color. And just go the same back and forth, and I'm trying to stay inside my crease. So sometimes for some people it's easier to like look down, see where your crease is, and just follow it. I know where my crease is, you know, it's my eyeball. And you're just going to keep going left and right, and then I'm going to start bringing it up into the other color a little bit more while doing little circles. If you notice, I'm still holding my brush outward. But like, look how... Like, what? Makeup is magic, I swear. So now I'm just trying to blend these two together. I've seen some people going in and doing their makeup, and they're like, okay, now I'm going to go back into this color and try to I feel like it's just too much. I feel like a little goes a very long way. Like, look at that. I went into my pan twice. And I mean, I just dabbed it in there twice and then dabbed off the extra. And look at that, like, that intense. And if you feel like you need more blending, just keep going in with the same brush. Now, I do not have a big collection of brushes, guys, so don't come for me. I might have to use this brush again. Let me look and see. Because I think I'm going to go in with the plants. Which I'll show you these two colors, guys. So the natural was this one down here. And it just had a little bit of a shimmery in it. Like, just a little. And then plant. You see how they're kind of the same. I think I'm going to go in there. The plant seems a little bit darker. I do have a smaller blending brush. So this one is from Ulta. This is called their crease brush. It came in like a set. I'm going to dab it into my... And these pigments, like, you just need to dab it. You don't have to, like, sit there and just do a little dabbing. I got product. I'm going to take it into my corner, and I'm just going to do the corner. And I'm just going to... And I know I picked a blending brush, and that's because I'm going to blend it out. But right now, I'm just packing it into this little tiny corner. I don't own rights to any songs in the background if you guys hear them. I don't know if you guys can. It's playing on my little speaker, so... And you see how that just... Now, guys, I'm not good at doing like a cut crease. I'm gonna try because I need to clean up this little area here. So now that I packed it in, I'm just gonna kind of blend it a little bit. And it's so close. It almost is the same. Let me see if I have my cutting brush. I know I have one. Question is where? It's hard to see it over there. This is my little... I need to get the beads so that they stay up straight. I just showed you all my brushes. And I'm like, I don't have any brushes. Because I have like a lot of one and then like one of another. So that's the problem. I know I have to have a smaller one than that. And guys, I was so using my brushes wrong for the longest. Totally wrong. Alright, so to cut this out, I'm going to use that same fair. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dabble on my... A dabble. Makeup words today. On my hands. Because I don't want to put too much in there. So I'm going to take my brush. Sure it's clean. And I'm just going to get a little bit of product on there. Like, very little. And I'm going to try to just dab it in because I notice like when I rub it in, it seems to mess up the look completely. For me. Like I said, I don't know how some of these girls are. I wish I could be like really creative like some of these girls and take my glitter eyeliner and go. I'm just going to work, guys. Do I have a gold? I have a silver and opal. Do you think silver would look good with a gold? I mean, I do have a silver in here. I don't think 2 silvers would be a good idea. I talk myself through all my looks, guys. I don't have a gold? That is shocking to me. I thought I do have a gold. I have this gold. Ah. I was about to say, I know I bought a gold. This gold. What do you think? Should we do like a line? I'll fucking try it. So we're going to need more of a precise brush. It's the only one I have, guys. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. So what time is it? Oh, yeah, we're good. We're golden, guys. I want to leave here by like 10:30 just so that I can go get a coffee and go to work early today. Yeah, who says that, right? I do, because I don't want to stay late. I'm gonna fuck up. I'm so scared. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. I don't like this. This looks awful right now because only one eye is getting done. Usually I just do both. Alright, I feel like to finish this off, I'm gonna have to go in like with a wing black. And here's the problem with that, guys. I don't know how to wing. So I do think it's gonna need another coat because I still need to go in and pack in some color. In the cut that I just made. So let's see. Well, we just did gold. Like, should we do green pressed glitter in there? You know, and just let that one line be its statement? I think so. See, I talk myself into everything, guys. So I have two. Candyland and Mist. So let's look at that gold. Do you think the... See, there's the Candyland, and then there's the Mist. Candyland. Candyland. I just like the word Candyland. So now I gotta be really, really careful. And I'm kind of just like packing it in and then like kind of doing like a swipe. I want to make sure. Like I said, don't judge the look until the mascara is on and eyeliner is put on, because that's crucial to a look, guys. It really is. And if you see, I'm trying to very light-handed go into that crease that I did. Okay. Let's do the... Alright, so I went in, I concealed, I threw some eyeliner on. This is the best wing I could possibly do, guys. I'm not... I think it's also maybe the shape of my eyes. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like wings just don't really... Or maybe I'm not doing it right. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to connect these two. That makes it look a little bit better. So I went in and concealed. I went in with a Goddess and put it here in the corner of my eyes just to give it that little blingy. But then I'm sitting here and I'm looking and I'm like, do I want to do some like green under here? And I think the answer is yes. Yes, I do. So I have this, where is it? Yeah, sorry. I have this little small angled brush from Amazon again. And I'm going to go in with that natural. And the reason I'm doing the natural is because I just think it's going to blend and give it that glittery look. I just dabbed in, and right under, and this, I do this before my mascara because I don't want to like smear black over my face, and I feel like that's my luck, and I will. So I'm going to go right underneath this waterline here. And I feel like dabbing it on, like dab and swoop, dab and swoop, dab and swoop, gives it a better look for me. Everyone's different. And this is, you know, makeup is an art form, guys. It really is. You got to look at your canvas, prime your canvas, and kind of just go for it, you know? Like, if you feel it's right, then crap, I could go in and put some white lines on my nose and still, people would still be like, oh wow, that looks fucking amazing, because it's art, it's your art, you're expressing yourself. And that's how you have to express yourself today, okay? And I'm expressing myself as we about to go get this money. Yeah, right? That makes sense? See how just a little, like, one thing can make... Wait until you see it with eyelashes. Like I said, I'm not doing falsies today, guys, because I don't know how. But I did buy the, TikTok made me buy it, Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal. And after 3 coats, that shit looks amazing. This is my concealer brush. It's a small, I got 2 from e.l.f. Blending Professional. And I kind of just like, I like this for here. I feel like I can really get another trick. You know how we got those lines on our eyes. Another reason I kind of like to put eyeshadow there, because it kind of hides that crease. But if you look down and then look up, it stretches that skin. And if you fill in that crease, it kind of like, kind of hides it. So, I've, did my concealer. I've already put foundation on. I'm gonna go finish my face. I'm gonna put some mascara on, some highlighter and bronzer, and I'll be right back. And the hair will be done too. So, thoughts? My thought is, killing it. Killing the look today. And honestly, like, on my camera right now, it's not even doing me justice. So when I head out, for some reason in my car is my best selfies, because it's natural light. So please follow my Instagram. I wish I had some, and this will be a purchase in the future, just not right now, some jewels. I think just like a couple jewels, I don't know why, would just pop the eyes. What do you guys think? What do you think of today's look? What do you think? You think I did good? I think I did good. So, get your face on, girls. We might have little terrors in our life that are gonna drive us bonkers, but that ain't nothing. We can do this. We can slay the day no matter what is thrown at us. Whatever our toddler wants to throw at us, guess what? We're going to survive it. We're going to, we want to have that mental meltdown in the bathroom. But just know, you can have it. You can have your meltdown, but get yourself back up. Get yourself back up. Get yourself ready for the day and go slay that day. Go slay it. I'm about to get up, go get my coffee, and I'm about to walk into work like I own that bitch. Like I'm the boss, even though I'm not. But we gonna walk in there like because we are. We're the boss. We got this, ladies. Let's go show the world what we can do. Have a good one.